Greetings and salutations. I hope everyone is having themselves a mighty fine day. Please like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell of dawn so the Ghost in 13-month series doesn't get you and you can stay notified. Quick video today. I just wanted to go through all the things that I thought were interesting in this chapter, and I don't know, like, I don't want to make it too long because sometimes I feel like I beat you guys over the head with content like every day, and sometimes the conversations are as long as 2 hours. So something short and digestible today, and let's hop right into the discussion. 忍びじゃなくてジャマイカボーイフードで育った making noise 四六時中かかってこい It don't matter though Young nigga from Canada Brought from that bullshit and go like a matador 行けたら行くわ毎日俺のゴールへ書き出す So the first thing of note is obviously Machini's conversation with the captain or the boss, depending on which translation you use. I think he is an unknown variable that was thrown in this arc in a pretty masterful fashion. I actually really like how this was done. If you remember, there was, I don't remember his name, I'm sorry, but there was the Lopobia hatchling, the candidate that came down with his father into the suspendium. And we're like, wait a minute, why is that regular, not regular, but like regular foot soldier able to keep up with my speed? I'm not running a full power, but I'm a high ranker. Like, I'm nice. Like, who is this? And then he got clapped. And you learn that he was there, and he's like, yo, Machini, send them somewhere else. So he's definitely plotting something, and Machini's the type that likes the chaos and likes a little bit of, you know, she's a chaos merchant. So I thought that was interesting. So now with the Yas Ratcha stuff, what I think is really interesting is, first of all, I thought he killed Cobalt. I love that frog, bro. I don't care what no one tells me. That frog is cold. I like him, and I don't want anything bad to happen to Cobalt. It's Cobalt over Dorian Frog's Beats by Dre Frog any day of the week. But I wanted to get to the part where like they're trying to escape, I think. No. Well, anyways, Karaka and them come through, and then they're like, you know, just come help us escape, which just gives them more people, I guess, to do things and maybe act like a distraction. Now, depending on who you ask, a lot of people have a problem with Trauma Ray kind of just sitting there, standing there, not really doing anything. I get it. I get it to some degree. I really do. But I think that Trauma Ray is just, I think in this chapter, it just shows that he just doesn't like to do things himself. And like I told you guys a couple times before, in a lot of these series, this is consistent with like comic books and everything. When a character this powerful comes up, they tend to give them some type of personality or mental flaw or some type of power condition, so that they don't just kind of just come and go like, all right, anyways, enough, and everyone just disintegrates into nothingness, right? So it's pretty consistent. I understand you have to do this, but so there comes Moron, Karaka, and stuff. You think that maybe the moment with the Hot and Sun will be a little bit more, just like, kind of like you're free. But they sense Trauma Ray's power, and then they're talking about escaping to get back on the ship to warp, blah blah blah. Someone tries to stop Bam. Bam stops them. Oh, how can a regular? We've seen this 1,100,000 times, but I thought maybe Trauma Ray would have reacted a bit more to Leviathan. But I do like that he noticed that it was Leviathan. Like, yo, what the? So you broke the suspendium, you got out, and you got Leviathan. Interesting, right? Now, let me get to the part that either has 11 unleashed. That means suspendium has been destroyed. What a nuisance! All right, Cobalt, go get them. So this is the part that I think Yas Ratcha tries to kill it, and I'm like, no, how could this happen? And after Yama's like, what are you doing? You're not moving. You're just standing there. You think you're out of my reach? And I'm like, wait. Did you just use Genjutsu on this man? Yo, that's ill. Because one thing you might have heard me say a lot of the time is I'm not a big fan of Tower of Beams. With Shinsu being such a diverse system that you didn't really limit because it's creation, it's energy and creation, and it's like this interwoven mix of it creates everything, it is everything, but you also use it and maybe possibly have a finite pool of how much you can control and output yourself. You didn't limit yourself, so I wanted more ability. So even, I don't know if this is in a regular Family Head specialty or Trauma Ray special, but I like that he can do that. Like, the whole time this guy thought he did the most, and he hasn't been moving. Very useful technique. I like this. I want more stuff like that. I'll give CMT credit. They definitely had a lot more techniques and whatnot. So the frog is alive. I'm hallucinating. Damn it. Then he gets stabbed in his core.
And I think he gets hit again, and after there's like one or no cores left. But Yasracha wants to go out like on his own terms, kind of type of thing. I noticed the Caliban reaction. He's still bending the knee. I guess they're just gonna stay there the whole time. Yasracha goes back into its other form, and I think it's time for us to for anybody who was still holding on to the possibility that this conflict was going to continue and it was going to be cat versus dog, whatever the case is. I think it's safe to say it's done. This conflict is over. Yasracha is really their like uncle, godfather, whatever kind of role you want to give them. He's not really there to hurt them, not there to kill them. It's done. I don't even think he's going back to the army. I think he's going to die. So he said basically, you guys crossed the line. This is a line where Trifle shouldn't enter. His black Shinso sphere unleashed. He deploys it. And said, "Behold, you little vermin, this is a calamity." And it's going crazy, and you can see the destructive scale if you zoom out and you know how big the floor actually is. It's going crazy, and everyone is at risk. Everyone is possibly gonna die. I think so. I think I saw a comment. I like this comment. I used it. I want to give you credit. I don't remember who said it, but they said that Trauma Ray unleashed the power of the full Pokedex. I like that. That was kind of funny. I'm not even a Pokemon guy, but I thought that was funny. But yeah, then they tell him that Gus Dang is at the ship, and I'm like, ooh, we gonna get some interaction or not? So it'll be interesting. But that's pretty much it. I thought the I think the conflict with the canines and the felines are done. They're friends, they're buddies, they're family. Trauma Ray's ability to mind control you, well, not mind control you, but use Genjutsu on you was really dope. I like that. I could understand people's complaint of Trauma Ray kind of just standing there. Him deploying his Shinwan Ryu was crazy, and Bam has Leviathan. So yeah, solid chapter. Nothing crazy to say today. You guys let me know if you want me to slow down the content, if you want to catch up or anything, because I've been putting out daily videos or 6 videos a week for quite some time now. But y'all be safe. Chapter wasn't bad at all. We'll see what happens next week. Shout out to the Patreon gang. Yes, sir. Shout out to my CBL, the Certified BAM lovers, and my Priests of Fire. But especially to the Fifth Zen Gods. Shout out to Tris, Abdel, AJ, Alan, Bloody Winters, Childish, Nujabes, David Langstaff, Irene Sharda, Jamarcus Cole, Cayenne, Chris, Lazy Dragon, Lucky Roo, Miles, Revenant, Scobe, Simi, and Sunny Kathapali. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you.